Hey, it's Ben. Welcome to Oasis Oasis. Today, I have an interview with my friend and fellow Oasis host, Celeste Allen. Celeste is the host at the Oaks Oasis. She's going to share with you a little bit about her passion for taking care of full-time Christian workers. So stick around. I think you'll like it.
Could you tell us a little bit about Life Impact?
So Life Impact exists to provide places of rest and restoration for Christian workers. We have, I believe, 15 houses in 8 countries right now. And I think our biggest distinctive as a member care provider is that we aim to provide preventative care rather than crisis care.
So what does the word oasis mean to you?
But when I think about an oasis, I think of a beautiful spot in the midst of a desert. I get this mental picture of a guy kind of dragging himself along a desert, gasping for water, and seeing palm trees in the distance. And so an oasis is a place to find the refreshment that you need.
Good. I like that. And tell us a little bit about your oasis.
Well, the Oaks Oasis is located in central Italy. It's on about an acre of land out in the countryside, surrounded by olive groves, vineyards, and an oak grove. I've got 3 guest bedrooms and bathrooms, a family room, an art space, a prayer room, and games, DVDs, CDs, books, basically all sorts of things for people to just relax.
So in thinking about your particular gifting, the gifting that the Lord's given you, what would you say that the specialty that you have at your oasis is, or the gifting?
I would say that the specialty at the Oaks is probably spiritual retreats. I offer guests everything from half-day to multi-day led retreats. And that can range from kind of having formal set times to meet and helping guests to experience new or different types of prayer, or down to just giving guests scripture passages for them to go off and meditate on over the course of the day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I also love to cook, so food is a big part of my ministry.
Could you give a definition of member care, how you see member care?
I think member care is about helping people to gain the tools that they need to minister, and that would be the spiritual and emotional tools.
With that in mind, tell me about your passion for member care.
Well, my passion for member care comes from seeing so many missionaries and pastors who've been beaten up by their work or their coworkers or their organizations or even their own expectations of themselves. So my heart is to see people walking in the fullness of God's grace, truly apprehending their identity as God's beloved children and living and serving out of that identity. And so member care is a way to help Christian workers come to that place of understanding.
What are some common misconceptions that you've seen about member care or you've experienced?
Well, one common misconception is that it's only about kind of mopping up after a crisis, putting out fires. Like a team is about to split, or someone is completely burned out and is on the verge of a nervous breakdown, or somebody's child has developed an eating disorder, things like that. But, in fact, a huge part of member care is, or at least should be, helping workers to get hold of those tools, to build the resiliency to prevent those sorts of things, rather than just coming in at the last minute and trying to fix a problem that didn't actually need to happen.
So with that, you kind of are transitioning to the next question already. What would you like people to know about this kind of ministry?
I think the thing that I would most like people to know is that, people often see this sort of ministry as secondary, even a luxury. And the reality is that support ministries like this make it possible for the frontline work to happen. I remember hearing that during World War II, the Japanese soldiers deliberately targeted medics because they figured that for every medic they took out, they were effectively taking out 10 soldiers.
Oh, wow.
Our role in member care as member care workers is like that of the medics. It is not secondary, it's vital.
So, Celeste, how can people contact you?
People can contact me through the Life Impact website.
Okay.
Probably the best way.
Okay. I'm going to include the link in the description box of this video as well. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you know of anyone else who you think could benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. If you like the content on this channel, please subscribe. Now we upload a new video every Saturday. See you on the next one.